Hey, this is Rex, and you're watching the Brick Ninjas. Alright, today's the day. I ordered Luke Skywalker from Hot Toys almost a year ago, and it's supposed to arrive any minute now. That was the doorbell. I bet the UPS person just delivered it. Let's go see. Yes! Yes, this is it. This is Luke Skywalker from Episode 7. I ordered this almost a year ago. I've been waiting for it. It's finally here. It looks awesome in the pictures. Let's see if it looks as awesome as they showcased it on the website. Let's check it out. Alright, today we're going to talk about the 1/6 scale Luke Skywalker from Episode 7 from the toy maker Hot Toys or Sideshow Collectibles. When I first saw this, the pre-order for this back in I think about September of 2016, oh, I was excited. I thought this was like really cool looking. There's hardly any there's like no Luke Skywalker stuff from Episode 7. I know he's only in the movie for 2 minutes, but that's why I wanted to see the movie. I wanted to see, where did Luke Skywalker go? What is he doing? How awesome are his abilities now? And they allude to that in that film, but they don't really get into it. So the next one, The Last Jedi, this is going to be exciting to see what they do with the character. With that said, moving on, this toy is awesome. I mean, it looks exactly like Mark Hamill looked at the end of The Force Awakens. The hair, the face sculpt, the hands, the robot hand, the cloak, I mean, everything looks just amazing. And I'm totally floored by this thing. I've ordered this one. After this, now I'm going to be ordering more from them. So, Sideshow Collectibles, you've earned my money, and hopefully some of you guys watching will be convinced to buy these too, because they are super cool looking, and they're very posable. Now, he comes with, like I said, a fabric cloak. He's got 3 different robot hands, and he's got this cool little rock thing that he can stand on that looks very similar to the island, the Jedi Island he was on at the end of the movie. And right now he's even standing on this pedestal right here. Now, talking about the head sculpt, I've heard some murmurs that people didn't like it. I can't see why you don't like this. This looks just like him. What really gets me is the gloss on the eyes, and even the eye color is just perfect. And the way they've got the lighting on his face and the shadows and the contour and everything in the hair. The only thing I would say is I wish the hair was maybe a little more blonde and gray, a little lighter, but the color tones, the color palette that they use for this all work perfectly, and this looks amazing. He's very posable down to his boots, even his feet move and his knees, his legs, his hips, his elbows, wrists, arms, and neck. They did an amazing job on this, and not just with the posability and the articulation, but just the costume and the look is just amazing. Totally worth the price. Like I said, I'm going to be ordering more of these. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at this now. Alright, there's the boots and the foot plate, the rock-looking one. Come up here and you can see the robes are pretty detailed and cut very nicely. There's the belt, very similar to what you see in the film. I like the little pocket thing on the side. That's really cool. And the cloak is done very nicely. His collar looks great. And there he is, looking all intense and serious. One thing I will say about this character, and I just kind of noticed this now, and maybe it's Mark Hamill and just this kind of look. He looks a little bit like the dude, the Lebowski, Jeff Bridges, right here. There were some funny rumors that they were going to put Jeff Bridges in the Star Wars film. I think he'd be great. That would just be a nice touch. But anyways, getting back to the point, this definitely, I think it really looks like Mark Hamill. Does a really good job. The beard, the hair, everything. And you can see the real fine detail that they put into the hair here. And even the painting is done just so well. Even on the hands, there's a weathered look. The shadows, the coloring on the face, the color palette. Everything's complementing each other very nicely, but working to contrast and really build a very good sculpt. And those eyes, like I said, those eyes are really what do it. The gleam, kind of that shine, make him look very realistic. Like I said, I really highly recommend this figure if you can get it. I'll be ordering some more, and when those come in, which will probably be a couple months from now, I'll be reviewing those too. I think they did a really good job on that, especially the little pocket on the side. Everything looks like real leather or real materials. Of course, the fabric is real cotton. Here's the hand. Looks really good. It doesn't move. It's stuck in that position, but it looks really detailed. As you can see, there's all kinds of, there was moving parts and a part for top of his hand, and even the inside. I'll show that in a minute. You can see where it attaches to his arm there. All right, there's the inside of the hand. Looks pretty cool. You can see that boot is really, really good, really articulated, and it moves around a good bit. Let's take him off here. Let's see, lift this up and this side. I mean, his leg moves around a lot. Let's see the inside. There's the underside of the shoes. Let's see. Even got waffle on there. It's interesting. And they articulate right at the ankle there, and they spin, and you can do lots of different stuff with his feet. So these are the hands. So one looks like he's doing some kind of force move with one, and then he's got a fist. Cool looking. These look really cool, really detailed and articulate, as you can see. I'm thinking you could probably get a lightsaber and put it in that left hand with another figure. Probably the green one with the Return of the Jedi is the one you'd want. Then we take a better detailed look at the rock thing he stands on. As you can see, you can pose him pretty easily, and he'll get in some cool poses. I definitely want to sit down and mess with this some more. I've only had a very short period of time to mess with him, but this is truly a really, really cool action figure. It's not really an action figure. It's not really meant to be played with. It's meant to be posed and set somewhere. But it looks amazing, and I would highly recommend any collector or any fan of Luke Skywalker get this. This is totally worth the money. Get it, set it up. He looks super cool. You can put different hands on him. Sideshow has some other cool Luke Skywalkers. I'm considering getting probably Return of the Jedi. They also have Grand Moff Tarkin with Vader. That looks awesome. This thing is just amazing. It's so cool. You could set it there and it looks just like he does in the movie. I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do with this character in the next movie. I really hope that they make him as powerful as he should be, at least as I think he should be, which is probably more powerful than Vader. I mean, if he's the son of Vader, and he's the last remaining Jedi, and he was taught by Yoda, and he's really had time to hone his skills, he should be pretty BA in the next movie. And let's hope they really do some cool stuff with his character. In the meantime, write in the comments. Let me know what you guys think of this review. Let me know what you think of this toy. Let me know what you think they should do next, what we should do next, if you like our reviews, or if you think we can improve. Just let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and may the bricks be with you.